All right, the final video of 2016 for Silva International. My name is Ross Silver, for those of you that don't know me. Wanted to give you a little update on my thoughts on the market as we head into the end of the year and into the beginning of 2017 and how I personally am positioned. So as you have all noticed, the market's been on fire ever since Trump's been elected. I think a lot of that is because of his pro-business policies that he intends to put into place, and people are betting on him coming through on that, which remains to be seen. I personally am not as bullish I personally am not as bullish as many are, just given I think the markets have a lot of, well, they essentially have perfection priced in, if let's call it a spade here. And so I think we might see a little bit of a dip. With that said, if the market were to come off 5 or 10% even, I think that there's a considerable number of buyers that would come in and step up and buy just because they've missed this rally here in December. I saw a recent article in the Wall Street Journal that said that 85% of hedge fund managers are performing worse than the S&P 500, which is quite shocking. I think a lot of alpha chasers or people who are trying to chase performance, you're going to see a lot of that if the market dips. So how do you position yourself? The answer for me at least is I'm playing bonds, and I think bonds have gotten way, way, way too ahead of themselves. And as such, I think that there's going to be a decrease in the price of, or excuse me, a decrease in bond yields. And so I'm currently playing the TLTs, the ticker TLT ETF, and I'm actually long the TLT, which is an inverse correlated ETF. My essential or presumption is that bond prices will go up and yields will go down, just because, again, I think people are a little ahead of themselves in terms of how the Fed's going to respond. I don't think the Fed's going to be as eager beaver as some people suggest in 2017. I think we might see one, maybe two rate increases in 2017. But again, that depends on both not just the performance of the United States, but also the global economy. And there's a lot of pockets in the global economy, especially in major or large countries that are not doing very well, such as China and some parts of the EU as well. So anyways, that's the wrap up for 2016. Thank you for being a registered member of Silva International, and I'll be back in 2016, or excuse me, in 2017 with an update then. Take care and happy holidays.